You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Hello, welcome to the channel, it's JP here. Now in today's video I'm going to be discussing St Johnstone versus Rangers. So just before I get started, I also want to apologise for not doing a prediction video for it. Honest answer is I've been working constantly. My boss has been on holiday. I've had to kind of take over the store just now, so I've not had a lot of time to do videos. If I want to be honest, my honest opinion, I predicted 1-0 with Connor Goldson to score the only goal of the game from a corner. Got almost there. As we'll talk about later, Goldson did score. But yeah, we'll just get straight in this video, guys. It finished St Johnstone 0, Rangers 4. If you look at that result, you must have think, well, Rangers must have actually dominated the whole match. And it's not quite the case, particularly first half. I'll talk about the first half just now. So as I mentioned, in the first half we weren't that great. We looked a little bit jaded, to be honest. I don't know what it was. It just seems after these heights of the European games on the Thursday night, we come back to the SPL and we're playing these teams who didn't want to play football. You've seen it obviously in Europe. The last two teams that we've played have really wanted to go at it and play football. And it helps us out to kind of get our game going as well. But when you come back to Scotland and you play these teams who just want to sit in, just want to frustrate you, it's very, very difficult to watch. It's difficult for Rangers to kind of get themselves to that level. And to be honest, it's difficult for them to actually just get themselves up for the game. It's, I mean, you know what these teams are going to be doing. We've seen it time and time again. We've seen it about 4 or 5 times this season. And the only teams that didn't do it was Celtic and Hibs. One of them we won quite emphatically. The other one we lost because of our own mistakes. But yeah, poor half. The only notable chance I can remember is Morelos for us. And probably the best chance of the game, or so far anyway. Felt that their player, Michael O'Halloran, I don't know if you remember him, played amazing for St Johnstone. I was actually at that game with my boys, played absolutely outstanding, ripped us apart that night. We signed him, poor, really, really poor, so it just didn't kind of fit into our philosophy. It goes back to St Johnstone, plays quite well. But yeah, he had a chance. McGregor read it well, came out, made a really, really good save to keep it 0-0. Went into 0-0 half time. Really, really poor game. A lot of people booing, particularly for Rangers fans as well. And social media was all over it, saying we're absolute pish, we're this, we're that. For me, it's not the case. It's just difficult to break these little sides down. But to be honest, we were poor in the first half, and we needed a kick up the arse in the second half. So we came out for the second half, and now this time last weekend against Livingston, we needed a kick up the arse, and we got that. 2 minutes after half time, they scored a penalty. This time it was our turn to get the quick goal. 2 minutes after the break, we won the ball. I think it was actually Aribo that blocked a shot for them. It fell to Ryan Jack. Ryan Jack played a first time brilliant ball right over through to Alfredo Morelos. Alfredo Morelos had a lot to do. He was only against one defender, but he does this so well where he kind of just shields his body. Makes it difficult for the defender to get the ball, and he kind of just rolls the defender and gets away from them. That's exactly what he done. They managed to finish, really good finish. Delighted. Delighted for Alfie, and I actually think with Morelos, if he just had that little bit more pace, and he'd be some player. Like, he is some player already, but he'd be an absolutely world-class player, I think, if he just had that little bit of pace, because he can do this so well. He did it against Feyenoord 2 or 3 times during the match, where he just, it's brilliant to watch. If you know what I'm on about, watch the highlights. He kind of just has his back to goal and then just turns the defender, but he uses his body as a shield to keep the ball away from the defender, and he just gets away from them. Does it so well, and as I say, if you had that little bit of extra pace, he'd just roll away for defenders and run straight through and score, because he obviously knows he's scoring isn't an issue. It just seems to be that little bit of pace that he lacks, and I think that would be him a complete player, in my opinion. So once we were 1-0 up, St Johnstone had to come out a little bit, and we basically forced them into mistakes, and we controlled the game really well from that point on. I don't think there was any thoughts, certainly in my mind, that we were going to lose that game after that goal. Just after the hour mark, we got another goal. This is Connor Goldson. Cross came in from the corner, it's headed away. I think Aribo it was that won the ball on the edge of the box. Passed it out to Tavernier. Tavernier does exactly what he does best, which is setting up goals. Crossed it back in. Goldson headed it in for a great finish. So 2 great goals so far. An hour played, 2-0 up, cruising at that point, in my opinion. So 2-0, we kept at it, kept creating chances. Arfield went close with a chance, and you always believed that another goal was coming, and it came in the shape of Defoe. It was under controversial circumstances, or as we're led to believe it's controversial. If you look at it, it's not over the line, this chance. St Johnstone had a chance. Davis blocked it on the line. He then got up and blocked it again on the line with his heel. And I'll show you a little still of this in a second. But you can see it doesn't cross the line. I'll just show you this now quickly. So you can see there for that angle that it doesn't look over the line. Certainly the full ball isn't over the line, which is the rule that it has to be the full ball. This is where the controversy arrives from, because St Johnstone believed it was over the line. We went straight up the other end. Ryan Jack eventually got the ball released. Jermaine Defoe had come off the bench, and Defoe tucked it in with his left foot. Really tidy finish for 3-0. St Johnstone left reeling after that because they believed it was over the line. But as I say, if you look at that angle, definitely for me was not over the line. We actually should have had a penalty earlier in the match that I should have mentioned, where it hit the guy's arm, and it didn't just hit his arm, he actually played his hand towards the ball in the box. Definite penalty, wasn't picked up by the referee. So we didn't get that decision, but we managed to get that one. So happy days, 3-0 up. So we got that decision, and we also got another decision, which is quite bizarre, getting these decisions for us for a change. Defoe received the ball in an offside position, it looked like. He turned his defender and managed to put it in the bottom corner. Really tidy finish again from Defoe. Just what you come to expect from him. But if you look at the replay, he was actually marginally offside. Seems good that we're getting these decisions now. If you look back the last 2-3 seasons, decisions I've gone against have been ridiculous in my opinion. From goals not given to stupid red cards that were never red cards, yellow cards that were then second yellows, which led to red cards. Again, stupid, wrong decisions, and it's cost us points this season. It's certainly the last couple of games it's gone for us, which is great for me. Hold your hands up and say, yeah, the referee's made a mistake, but it's gone for us, so you can't complain when it quite often goes the other way for us. So I'll look quickly at the man of the match. For me, it's a difficult decision again, because obviously in the first half there were so many poor performances. You could almost give a non-man of the match for the first half, really, for many of our players. Second half, obviously we really picked up, and one player that did pick up was, for me, Ryan Jack. I thought he was absolutely superb. Again, Morelos I thought was superb. Defoe, when he came on, was brilliant. Barisic had another good game. Davis had a good game, obviously played a major part in stopping that goal at the end. McGregor was solid when he was called upon. Helander had another good game. Goldson answered his critics in the second half, I felt. Tav obviously getting another assist was great. So for me, man of the match is going to be Jack, but I thought there were a lot of close contenders there. Obviously you guys might have a different opinion, so get it down there in the comments below. I get a wee discussion going with everybody in the chat. That's pretty much the video done, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, if you're new to the channel, please keep subscribing. Thanks to the people who have subscribed already, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.